Today you'll learn how to install fog lights for an 02 to 04 Acura RSX. These are the tools that we recommend using for today's lesson. Let's begin by opening the hood of your car. Underneath your car, look for 4 Phillips head screws and remove them. Still looking under your car, locate 8 plastic clips in which you'll remove. Now in this clip, you'll remove a Phillips head screw that connects the fender to the front bumper. Looking at the top of your front grille, remove 6 plastic clips, once again indicated by red arrows. Gently tug the front bumper away from your car. Now looking at the back side of your fog light, remove 3 Phillips screws. This is a view of your fog light section on the front bumper. Mark 5 spots on the front bumper for drilling. Now drill the holes where you previously marked. Please carefully repeat after this clip. Mark the area to be cut on the front bumper. Please watch carefully. Make the initial cut with a knife on the thinner bumper material. Now take your Dremel or saw and cut along the markings. From this view of your front bumper, insert the spring nut in the slits you see here. Mark the center hole of the spring nut on the bumper. Now after those markings, go ahead and remove the spring nut. Now where you left those markings, drill the holes in the bumper. Go ahead and replace the spring nuts in the slits. Now place the fog light assembly in the front bumper. Now take your screwdriver and tighten down the Phillips head screws. On the back section of the fog light, securely tighten the screws on the sub bracket. Now run the fog light wire harness through the front bumper rim. Now run the fog light wire harness through the front bumper rim. Now in this video clip, unplug the temp sensor connector. Remove the 10mm bolt. Now take the ground wire from your fog light wire harness and securely bolt it with a 10mm bolt. Now don't forget to connect your temperature sensor again. Now run the male connector of the harness extension down toward the fog light harness. Now watch this video clip carefully. Connect the harness extension to one pin connector on the car. At the other end of the wires, connect the harness extension to the fog light harness. Zip tie any loose or excess wiring to the chassis of the vehicle. Remove the plastic panels under the steering column. I suggest using a flathead to remove the switch panel and the switch cover. Now place the new fog light switch in the panel and then connect the switch harness. Follow the view of the camera. Locate one pin connector under the dash panel. Now connect the switch harness. By removing the plastic cover of your steering column, go ahead and remove 3 Phillips head screws. You should be looking at the inside behind your steering wheel. Use a test light to locate the battery power wire. Find the ACC power wire with the test light. Cut off connectors on red wire and white wire. Now take your white wire and splice it into the battery power wire using a quick connector. Now splice the red wire to the ACC power wire using a quick connector as well. Remove the 12mm nut. This is the location to ground your switch harness wire. After you've located the ground wire, go ahead and tighten up the 12mm nut. Carefully place back your plastic panels back into the steering column. Place back your front bumper and connect the fog light harness to the fog light. Once the connections are secure, go ahead and place back everything in reverse order. Make sure your lights are working properly